Woo! Get you some of that! What was it?
No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your television, tell just getting away. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Now I'm on the air with locals only. Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. Fresh off of Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue downtown E-Town. What a day, beautiful day. Bikes everywhere, people everywhere, beverages everywhere. I may have partaked a little bit more than I wanted to yesterday, to be honest with you, but that's all right. I'm here to host a show, not to talk about that. So let's get this thing started right now. I had them in here last week. I had Dillard of the band Effigy in here, Dillard Loxton. And we're going to start off right now. Effigy, Darkest Days. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. It's about to get heavy. Central Kentucky's local music station. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie is on the air. I'm Luie, and once again, my voice is about shot from yesterday. Of course, yesterday was the Bikes and Blues Festival down in Elizabethtown. And, man, we kind of started early and cooked out around 12. Believe it or not, we cooked out the house before we even went down there. But anyway, that day seemed to keep, I don't know. It was a very long, awesome day, but maybe a little bit too much of the beverage was partaken. I don't know. I'm just going to say, feeling a little rough today. But you know what? What an awesome event. And, man, I think it's the first year in a few years that it hadn't rained while it was going on. So there was a lot of people out there, let me tell you. But we're here today on Sunday. We're here for a reason. We're here to bring local original music floating through the airwaves right here on 107.3 The Point. And I've also got a guest today. I've got Jonathan Paxton, otherwise known as Paxton, will be in here with me in a little while. You may know Paxton from Stone the Crow, a very popular cover band from the area that's been around for a long time. Well, Jonathan, or Mr. Paxton, is going to come in here and do some of his originals, which he's never played those originals out live. And actually, this interview was recorded a few days ago when we met up this week. But since then, we've kind of made the agreement that, listen, this Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, I'm going to go ahead and announce who we're going to have this week. We're going to have Mr. Jonathan Paxton. He's going to play original songs out live for the first time. We're going to have Mr. Jonathan Paxton. We're going to have Gravel and Spiders with a special acoustic set as well. And we're going to have myself. I'm going to play. So we're going to have Gravel and Spiders, Paxton, and myself, Luie Bringers, this week. So it's going to be an awesome week. Let me tell you, if you missed last week, here's what you missed. You missed the debut from Alan Beeler, who he killed it. You missed John Favre, and Miss Abby Henderson put on probably the best set I've ever seen her play in her life. She did awesome. It was a killer set. And so it was a killer night that night, last Wednesday night. If you didn't go, you missed out. And I'm telling you, if you don't go this Wednesday, you're going to miss out as well, because we bring it to you as best as we can right there every Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Nothing but respect to Bourbon Barrel Tavern for letting us do this. Really cool cats down there. Recommend them. Recommend you taking some time and hanging out down at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. All right. I'm going to play some music, though. I'm going to play, before Paxton gets in here in a little bit, I'm going to play a couple songs. I'm telling you, my voice is shot. Okay. We're going to start out with Miss Abby Henderson with her song Over For Me. And that's because she played last week, and like I said, she killed it. And then we're going to go into some Gravel and Spiders with their song Vainglory that was recorded right here live in this studio. And they're going to be playing this week. So there you go. A little bit of last week, a little bit of this week. And then let's see. After that, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But we got the whole hour to play whatever we want. I'm going to do it. So 107.3 The Point, locals on with Luie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern and Burbus Auto Repair and Unlock. Let's do it right now. 2 in a row. Abby Henderson, Over For Me, Gravel Spiders, Vainglory. Let's do it.
So fucking tragic. Long hair and it was natty. Personality was sarcastic. Got down by the fear to live. She took back on and she made her bed. Now everything goes her way. That's what she said before today. Fighting is over for me. Fighting is over for me. Such a scene for the least eclectic. No place for her to show off that magic. 4 walls and ceiling above her isn't enough to stop the thoughts that questioning her thoughts and her future. Whatever happened to that girl got under pressure? Seemed to be that she lost her magic. Was it after she went vanished and fighting is over for me? Fighting is over for me. This whole mess is one big pressure. When all I really wanted was to be rich, and when I asked for peace, I got a protest. And when I asked for war, I got an arrest. Fighting is over for me. I said fighting is over for me. Fighting is over for me. Fighting is over for me.
Arrogance suits you best. You're better than all the rest. You walk around with your head held high, eyes are full of spite and despise. Show me how you really are. Throw away all of the charm, but when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, a tall big mess.
A one, two.
You're full of lies, you're full of poop. You're the taste of bitterness. You need to be spit out of my life. My nerves are shot, I've had enough. Show me how you really are. Throw away all of the charm, but when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, the tall big mess. Show me how you really are. Throw away all of the charm, but when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, a tall big mess.
You cuss a lot.
Do I?
When you said
As-
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Gravel and Spiders with their song Vainglory that they recorded right here in the studio a couple weeks ago. And before that, we played Miss Abby Henderson with her song over for me. Listen, Locals Only brought to you by Burbis Auto Repair and Unlock in Sonora. Let Jeremy fix all your automotive needs at 232 East Western Avenue. Burbis Auto Repair and Unlock, a locally owned and operated name you can trust. Locals Only, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by the Bourbon Barrel Tavern in downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on The Point. Catch live, local, original music every Wednesday night as well for the Spider Tribe Wednesday night Locals Only original music showcase at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Locals Only with Luie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. We're going to take a short break. After the break, I got Paxton coming in here. Don't go anywhere.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the Splatter Tribe Wednesday night Locals Only showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Luie. Welcome back from the break. We are at that time in the show where I bring in another guest in the studio, if I can get it out here. And I've got a guest that I've never had in the studio before, so this is, I don't think he was in here with the axe either. We got Paxton in the studio. How are you doing this evening?
Pretty good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. Paxton has fronted a band called Stone the Crow for how long?
About 12 years.
12 years, which you all primarily play covers and whatnot, but maybe people don't know that you got some originals up your sleeve.
Yeah, I've been doing some originals for a long time. Really don't share them. It's always just been something to kind of play with. And
yeah. I mean, do you still continuously write?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a good way to get emotions out sometimes when you got to do that. So.
Yeah. So what do? You do. I mean, I've got some recordings, so you actually spend some time doing recordings and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, just like home recording stuff like that. So.
And you do it all, guitar, and then
pretty much everything except the drums. I'm a terrible drummer, so I've usually got to have somebody do that for me. So.
How does how is a Paxton song written?
Usually just hanging out and something gets on your mind and it usually just flows right out. Usually your best songs usually come out like that.
I mean, do you have like a notebook that you have lyrics in, or do you have like do you use a recorder to record like guitar licks or?
No, not really. Usually it just pops out. It seems to me like if I focus a lot of time on writing a song, it usually sucks. So the best stuff usually comes out with like pure emotion, like something's bothering you. Just something you think of, and it just comes out.
So do you sit down and you finish a song when you do it?
Yeah, usually a song will pop out in 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll kind of elaborate on it. Like you'll get a rough draft, and then the more you start working on it, you start putting more instruments and different ideas into it. So it just kind of starts as basically like a seed and grows into something elaborate after a while. So.
Well, take us through a little bit of history on your music history. You played me some stuff we had. You got some metal stuff from back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
When did you start getting into music? What age did you start getting into and playing music or singing music? Or
I think when I was like 7 years old, my parents took me to see John Conley.
Gotcha.
I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Then I got older. We always listened to music. I grew up listening to old country. So as I got older, a friend come over, and I was trying to learn how to play guitar because I was a huge Hank Williams Jr. fan. I wanted to be him too.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then a friend come over, and he was a metalhead, and he started playing the lick to Enter Sandman. I was like, man, that's the coolest thing ever. You got to show me how to do that. And then it was Gun Ho Metallica. So
I got you. So
pretty much my whole teenage years went to learning Metallica songs. So.
I got you. So you was like, as far as on guitar and stuff, you mean?
Yeah.
Was you doing any vocals and singing back then?
Yeah. We had a little high school band that we played. Just some friends in high school. We'd get together and jam. It was terrible, but we had fun. But that's, I think, people need to start doing that again.
Yeah.
Instead of like going on a game show like The Voice, like, oh, you get a record deal now.
Yeah, no.
I think you need to be in a garage somewhere and suck for years and just have the best time of your life, because I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Well, you don't see a lot of that style, the rock or that kind of music going on The Voice and stuff like that anyway. That's more like people want to get into pop and stuff, you know what I mean? But I agree with you 100%, but there's still nothing like that, you know?
No, it's not. It's not.
And now a lot of people spend more time like getting together to just record something and don't even practice together. Don't you know? Or you know what I mean? They don't, like, when they start out, they're just wanting to record a song.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they don't go through that like sweating in a garage.
Yeah,
like
when you're fighting over like 2 seconds of a song because you don't like a slide or a bend or something like that. And it really didn't matter to anything back then, but you know, it was fun.
No, but that's what's awesome about
it. Kept us out of trouble.
Stuff, so we're gonna go into a song right here. We're gonna go into The Ride. That's recorded right here live in the studio tonight. By the way, people, this is a live recording. Tell me about the song "The Ride."
I actually wrote this song a couple years ago for my grandmother. She passed away, and once again, I was kind of elaborate back on the raw emotions going in. I was just sitting at the house, and it was really weighing on me because she basically helped raise me ever since I was a kid. And she was just an awesome lady. She's 92 years old, and she lived a great life. And you know, I just sitting around thinking, and this song just popped out like 15, 20 minutes, and I recorded it. And then here recently, I had another good friend, Miss Stephanie Gillen, just passed away.
Which you know, we both played.
We did the Step Fest, which was super cool.
Weeks ago,
she was definitely very much loved.
Which I didn't know how far back you went with her.
Yeah. I knowed her and her family a long time, and you couldn't ask for a better person. I got to thinking earlier today, it's like, man, that'd be a good song to play tonight. So hopefully awesome. I didn't butcher it too awful bad. So.
No. So we're gonna go into it now. This is Paxton. This is live in the studio. The song is called "The Ride." And this is going out as a dedication to a couple of people.
Yeah, we're sending it out to White House and Stephanie, the kids, their mama, sister, all of them. Just send it out to the family and friends. It's for you, Miss Stephanie. We love you.
Yep, there you go. Let's do it right now.
It hurts to see loved ones feel song. Part of life is heaven to live. I know I one day to be gone. So how will you remember me? I hope I left you with a smile at some time. I hope the good outweigh the bad. I'm making the most out of this life. Hope you thought of me, your friend, yeah, 'cause time's gonna keep rolling on. Tomorrow's promised to no one. It's not what you ever, what you leave behind. Oh, every day, be thankful for this ride, this ride, this ride, this ride, this ride. This gift will. The illusion of wealth, it makes us blind. No one damn thing can replace these hours. I know I've wasted too many of mine. 'Cause time's gonna keep rolling on. Tomorrow's promised to no one. It's not what you ever, what you leave behind. Every day, be thankful for this ride. 'Cause time's gonna keep rolling on. Tomorrow's promised to no one. It's not what you ever, what you leave behind. Oh, every day, be thankful for this ride. Be thankful for this ride. Thank you, Lord, for this ride.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was live in the studio, Paxton with his song "The Ride." going out to Miss Stephanie Gillen and everybody that had anything to do with her. Anybody has anything to do with her, that goes out. And what an awesome song, man. I like it. That was a good song.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Originally wrote for his grandmother. So let's see. Well, before we get started, you got some shows coming up, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of digging through here.
You've been playing some acoustic shows by yourself, though.
Yeah.
Which you did Boom Bars a couple of times this week.
Yeah, I did that Saturday night. Had a great time. Ate too many chicken wings because food out there is just amazing.
Yeah, I hear you. So go ahead. What else you got coming up?
Thursday, May 30th, I'm going to be at New View for their Thirsty Thursday. It's up in Louisville, off the Outer Loop. Super cool place, good people. And then I think June 8th, the full band Stone the Crow is going to be at 62 South in Bardstown. And the 15th, I'm going to be acoustic back at Boom Bars.
Cool.
And then June 22nd, mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, Stone the Crow is going to be at TK's Pub. So it's super cool place. It's always filled up. A lot of cool people out there. So you can come party down and feel bad on Sunday with us.
Yeah,
it'd be great.
And you're going to be doing with these Wednesday night gigs, right? The Splatter Tribe.
The what?
The
yes,
Bourbon
absolutely.
Barrel.
I got that coming up next Wednesday. Is that correct?
Go. That would be this is going to be this Wednesday.
Not tomorrow.
No.
Not.
You're spoiling the illusion.
Yeah, I'm way off. Yeah.
All right. You all know sometimes these interviews are pre-taped, so
yeah,
it confuses the heck out of musicians. Let me tell you that, because it's hard enough to keep up what day you're playing, and then when you're telling them you got to keep up with it from this day that's not today's.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we'll talk more about that later anyway. All right, so you got a lot coming up. All right.
Yeah, staying busy.
Let's talk about these originals you got going on. Do you have any plans on putting any of this out on besides what we're doing right now? I mean, do you have any?
I've got a Reverb Nation page and stuff like that. I've really never focused on putting it out there.
You got these? Oh, yeah.
I've got a Reverb Nation.
Yes,
I think it's Paxton 78 at Reverb Nation or something. I really don't even know what it is. It's been up forever, and I rarely go to it, but I really actually focus more on live shows.
Yeah. No, I got you. So about how many songs do you think you've written?
Probably about 70 songs over the years. So a lot of them just drift away and die, and other ones I'll spend months in the studio recording in it, and then by the time I get done, I hate it, and I never want to hear it again, so I throw it away. And it's a good little hobby to have, I guess. I do enjoy doing it, and I think I do. I just wrote a song that you played a couple times on here, the Still Alive song.
Yeah, tell me about that song.
I got a lot of really good response out of it. Like, after I put that up, it was just a really bad time in my life, and I wrote it, and I just kind of threw it out there. And it's really taken off. I've got a lot of messages, inbox messages, a lot of views. Yeah. So it's good when you can write a song that people can relate to. It really makes it worthwhile.
Yeah, so. Which that's one we've been playing over the last few weeks. How old is that song?
About a year now.
Okay,
so
and what about the recording? How'd that go down?
The recording took forever because I really liked the song, and I spent a lot of time on recording it and had to make sure it was just the way I wanted it before I put it out for anything. And then the way it works now, people's not going to listen to it if you just put a blank screen on Facebook or YouTube or something. You got to have a video or something. So I went back home to Greene County, and there's this old dilapidated house that's fallen down, and it's kind of spooky, and it was rainy and dingy and nasty. It's like, man, this would be a cool place to shoot a video.
Yeah.
So I just did a little video there and put the music behind it, and that way it kind of got a little bit of a visual to go with the audio.
I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're going to do one more song before you get out of here. We're going to do a song called Whole of the Soul. Tell me about this song.
This song was written, it was actually an audition for an original band from years and years ago, and it come out pretty decent, but then I liked the lyrics better than I did the music, so I redid the music to it and kept the lyrics.
Gotcha.
And I just had a lot of free time, like I was talking about. This is before kids, and I had nothing else better to do than sit around. I really wasn't playing any live shows at the time, so I just really focused a lot on this song and got really creative with it, and it come out pretty cool, so I figured I'd share this. So.
And so this is the recording from then, right?
Yeah. This is probably about 10 years old, 10, probably longer than that, about 15 years old.
All right, cool deal. We're gonna go. Do you still got that pulled up, the show dates, or not?
Yeah.
If you want to pull it up real quick, we'll let everybody know one more time what you have coming up.
Yes, sir.
You can see Paxton, and you can see Stone the Crow.
That's right.
Coming up very soon.
And we would love to see everyone out. Thursday, May 30th, New View on the Outer Loop in Louisville. Thirsty Thursdays, the 25th. I'll be back at Boom Buzz.
Boom Buzz?
Yes. It says Boom Buzz here.
Well, it depends on how it goes.
I went backwards, so. June 8th, Stone the Crow will be at 62 South. June 15th, Paxton Acoustic at Boom Buzz. And then June 22nd, TK's Pub with the full band Stone the Crow. We're there late, so please come out. Keep us entertained because I enjoy watching you guys probably more than y'all like watching me. So.
Well, brother, I appreciate you coming in.
Hey, thank you, Luie. We appreciate you guys having us.
We're going to do it right now. This is Paxton. The song is called Whole of the Soul. You listen to 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. Brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern and Bourbon's Auto Repair and Unlock. Don't go anywhere. I got more local music coming at you. You know that I do.
Feel a madness gonna happen within. Never imagined it would be like this, like this. Soothing comfort of the suicide is an amenity I can't resist. A spoon and flame, a needle in the vein. I never felt so ashamed. Pick me up, Lord, so I can taste more. I need your salt to make me believe that the whole of the soul, yeah, rapes me. Oh, the whole of the soul, yeah, rapes me. A new family is content with compromise. I'm finding it too hard to breathe. The gentle embrace of this poisoned hand is such a bittersweet serenity. A spoon and flame, a needle in the vein. I never felt so untamed. Pick me up, Lord, I gotta have more. I need to start to make me believe that the whole of the soul, yeah, rapes me. Oh, the whole of the soul, yeah, rapes me. Jesus, show me something. Satan, show me something. Jesus, show me something. Satan, show me something. I'm screaming out the whole of the soul, yeah, rape me. Oh, the whole of the soul, yeah, rape me. Oh, the whole of the soul, yeah, the whole of the soul, yeah, the whole of the soul, yeah, rape me.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Paxton and his song, Whole of the Soul. And I'd like to thank Paxton for stopping in and playing an original song for me right here on the air. He played his song The Ride a little bit ago and went out as a dedication to Miss Stephanie and the whole crew, man. The whole crew. Steve, we still with you, brother. And so there we go. That was some Paxton. We're going to go into, what am I going to do right now? I'm going to play some Lethean. I debuted this song last week. This is an acoustic song from Lethean. And they basically, when they played the 150th episode celebration a few weeks back, they cut up a CD with 2 songs on it. One of them was a cover of Abby Henderson's Catacombs, and the other was this Lethean original, Wildfires. We're going to do it. Before we do it, I'm going to tell you the locals only Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern in downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on The Point. Catch live local music every Wednesday night as well. And for the Splatter Tribe Locals Only Original Music Showcase, Locals Only with Luie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Locals Only is brought to you by Burba's Auto Repair and Unlock in Sonora. Let Jeremy fix all your automotive needs at 232 East Western Avenue. Burba's Auto Repair and Unlock, a locally owned and operated name you can trust. Here we go. This is Lethean Wildfires. After that, we're going to go into a short break, and then I'll be back. I got the pick it, click it, pick it, play it song of the week to do, and all kinds of other stuff. Don't go nowhere.
things to understand. Are we wasting our time, fading away? How can we ignore what's happening to us? Everything is dying slowly. We are repulsive, destructive beings. Bear witness to the cell we've created.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the Splanter Tribe Wednesday night locals only showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
I sometimes feel the weight of the world on my shoulders, picking up the pieces as I go. Kissing you feels like heaven to me. I never wanna let you go. It's like the heavens opened up, smile on me. Give me a little piece of mine. Never wanna fight, never wanna fight. Oh, give me a little piece of mine. Running all around, train from the day you stood up here on this ground, breaking me down, escaping from me. It's like the heavens opened up, smiled on me. Give me
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Jimmy Patrick's in his song, Escape from Myself. And you've made it to the part of the show I like to call Click It, Pick It, and Play It. What is Click It, Pick It, and Play It, you ask? Let me take a drink here. Hold on. I need a little bit of water there. All right. Click it, pick it, and play it. There's a whole bunch of local original music right here on this computer screen right now. I'm going to scroll in the file, and I'm going to stop, and I'm going to click it, I'm going to pick it, and I'm going to play it. It could be anything. It could be a song I play a lot. It could be a song I never play. It could be a song I never heard. It could be a song I know well. It could be whatever. We're going to do it right now. Here we go. Click it, pick it, play it. Here we go. We got Ocean City and their song Snow. I actually know this song. I know Ocean City. So we're going to play that. This is from 2015. I've clicked it. I've picked it. And now.
Midnight and it's freezing outside. I'm by the piano, keeping warm by the fire. My body's warm and you're on my mind. I can't help but wonder if you're thinking of me tonight. And I'm falling for you like snow. Oh, oh. I'm falling for you like snow. Oh, oh. About you, yeah, that much is true. Baby, without you, I don't know what to do. And I'm falling for you like snow. Oh, oh. I'm falling for you like snow. Oh, oh.
bite your knuckles till it's all done. Better hope you don't get sick or die up in the mines. 'Cause your family's on the first call train rolling by. Get out of the road, get out of the rain. This town ain't nothing but a poor man's grave. Gone to the doctor, he said you got a cold. Black lung catching up, but that ain't what you told. Take some medicine, do you upright. 'Cause in the morning you're not better, but you feel good tonight. Get out of the road, get out of the rain. This town ain't nothing but a poor man's grave.
in hell, dude, please God. Without faith, it's impossible. Without faith, it's inconceivable. Without faith, there's just no way at all. Dude, please God. Without faith, it's unthinkable. Without faith, it's unbelievable. Without faith, ain't no way in hell, dude, please God. Without faith, 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 without Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. Welcome back. That was started out right there with the Click It, Pick It, Play It song of the week. Was Ocean City and their song Snow. And then we went in to some Poor Man's Grave with their song Poor Man's Grave. And then we did some Dan Cleaves in line with Without Faith right there. So it's getting that time of the show. I'm going to play another song here, but I'm getting ready to get out. I want to tell you again, this Wednesday night, Bourbon Barrel Tavern, 8 o'clock, we're going to have Gravel and Spiders is going to kick the night off. Then we're going to have some Jonathan Paxton. It's going to be playing, and then I'm going to be playing. And so come out this Wednesday night. It's going to be a good time, good lineup. We had an awesome last week. Was awesome. It's awesome every week. But come out Wednesday night, Bourbon Barrel Tavern, best place to be on a Wednesday night. If we start at 8, we get you out of there by 10. You don't have to stick around too late, but you can go and have a hump day evening with us. And it's always fun. Like I said, it's always fun. All right, people, I'm going to tell you what I tell you every week. Listen, support local music, support local art, support local business. Take care of yourselves from the ground up, and the sky will never be the limit. You do that by supporting yourselves, and you support yourselves by supporting local. Don't forget, you can catch out every episode that I've ever done on this show in its entirety if you go to Locals Only with Luie on Facebook. Recently, I've had to start posting them on YouTube instead of the Facebook page, but that's all right. You can get there through the Locals Only with Luie Facebook page. Go there and like it. Like it when you like it. Go there like that, like the, and plus go and like Splatter Tribe Entertainment. Go and like Louie Bringer's music. And everybody, and if anytime you hear a band that is cool on here, you can go to these past episodes, and I link every artist. So it's easy for you to find out who's singing a song if you like it and you want to find out more. All right, and I'm going to tell one more thing. I said this week. I want to keep reiterating it to everybody. If you've been on this show and played live in the studio, that since I've taken it over, and maybe even before that when Axe was on there, if you want your music and you don't have it, even if I've told you I was going to send it to you before and I didn't, I need you all to hit me up at Locals Only with Luie at outlook.com. It's going to be the email. Locals Only with, spell with, and Luie is Luie. And I will get that music to you. I've got a lot of cool music here, and you should have your own songs. All right, we're going to do one more. Like I said, I'll see you Wednesday night. I'll see you next Sunday right here. We're going to do Gary Fights, Time Changes Everything. So here you go, 107.3 The Point, Locals On with Luie. I'm out. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll see you next Sunday. And here's some Gary Fights.
You walk streets at night, you watch neon lights, know the end is not in sight, but it just don't feel right. Falling dust too easy, give your heart too fast, nothing ever seemed to last, but you know that time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know it'll be no sin. Time changes everything. Gonna fall in love again. You've been in love before. Then he kicked you out that door. didn't need you anymore. Now you're looking to settle that score. Spending nights in singles bars in the back of strangers' cars. But you know that time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know it won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. You don't clean up your act, clear your name, you'll be the only one to blame. But you know that time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know it won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. Time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know it won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. Time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know it won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. Time changes everything.